I mean, yeah, the Stars lost today, but it's one game. I mean, what could you do? I mean, why are you dressed up like that?
Oh, I'm just a fan of the Golden Knights now.
Even if you're a Golden Knights fan, why would you dress up like that? There's no reason to do that.
You got me. I just want to look cool. I don't know why I'm up for all this. I mean, I'm choosing this helmet. I just want to feel good after the Vegas Golden Knights won. I'm sorry to do that.
Hey, there's no reason to feel bad, bud. You got a new NHL franchise. First franchise in Las Vegas. You should be feeling good for yourself. I mean, you guys put on your first game against us. Now I mention it, don't mention it to me at all, please. It would really go a long way.
Really?
The Vegas Golden Knights won. 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 You know what? Forget I ever knew you. I'm just gonna head out, alright? You know, it was a nice conversation. Bandwagon Golden Knights fan, but it's just not working out with us, you know?
Oh, that's too bad. You want me to play a song on the world's tiniest violin?
Guys, welcome. Get out of here. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? Golden Knights gear, get out of here. Go. Shoo! Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get the real gear going, shall we? Yes. Victory green? Not victory green. This time around, but, you know. Give me a break right now. Give me a break. I'm just mentally breaking down right now. So, welcome back, guys, to DSFR. Game 1, Stars vs. Golden Knights. The Stars lost. The Stars lost 2-1 to the Golden Knights. I'm not happy about it. Or can I be mad because the Stars tried their hardest in this game. Fleury was just a brick wall, but we could have scored like 4 goals just on empty net chances alone. It felt like we could have scored 4 goals, but Fleury would still have a fantastic game even if we did that. Fleury was just fantastic. Let's break down the game, shall we? Let's start with the first period. The 25th anniversary of the Stars isn't going to go down that well, is it? It sucks. Early in the game, Riley Smith with a great chance to kind of dangles from the backhand and can't get the shot off. It was a good chance by him, but he just couldn't get it off. Stars seemed to be passing fantastic in the first period. They were just getting all their passes through. It seemed like they were doing really good on that front. They were able to get into the zone very easily, and it was a good period by them offensively. Just couldn't get anything going on the scoreboard. While they were letting a lot of power plays go for the Vegas Golden Knights, Roussel, they were just able to penalty. Their penalty kill was amazing. They didn't allow a power. Actually, no, they did allow a power. I'm drunk right now, but no, I'm not. But their penalty kill was nice. They were in the first period at least. The penalty kill was nice. They were able to stop a lot. They were able to get a lot of shot blocks, and they were able to intercept passes a lot. And that was really quite key for allowing the game to go as scoreless as far as it did. We leave the first period scoreless. Radulov, starting the second period off, loads of chances. He could have scored a hat-trick in this game. I'm serious. He had that many great, golden and grail chances that he could have converted on. But then Sagan scores. Sagan gets it off of the slap shot, and that was just a marvelous goal. He was able to get it off of Devin Shore's slap shot. He was able to deflect it, and it just barely got in there. So 1-0 Stars. And now almost straight after, there's this big pile on of Ben Bishop. It ended up being a power play for the Stars, but I don't believe it. I think it was a penalty for some team, but it was pretty weird. Like he just got trucked by a couple of Golden Knights. Then everybody just piled on him, and that's war, ain't it? Now Klingberg, at one of the starts of the dog pile, he tries to block it, and I don't think he necessarily pushed it in, but something pushed it into the net, but the whistle ended up saving it. We got saved by the bell. Period. Starting off with a lot of chances, but then ending with Tyler Sagan taking a shot and then Neal just trucking him, absolutely hammering him, and that's a Golden Knight just devouring his opponent right there. And I was a bit mad, but after looking at it, it was a lot more clean than I thought. I thought it was a cross check at first or interference, but it ended up being none of those. It was just pretty simple and didn't end up actually being anything. Now to the third period. Stars leading 1-0. What could go wrong? Oh, Ben Bishop, you took a slap shot to the face. That should be pretty normal for you. No, because apparently he got sliced in the face or something. He ended up having to be put out of the game, and then Lennon gets put in the game. No, 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 no. The flashbacks, the Vietnam flashbacks, they're coming, Stop it, no. Is it over yet? Kyle Lennon didn't look all that terrible. He did allow 2 goals, we'll get into that. But they weren't necessarily his fault. I think that Lennon was decent, but, I mean, he could have made miraculous saves. We'll get into that as well. Third period was very exciting. The Stars were able to get lots of pressure in that middle frame. But the Golden Knights came back and had lots of possession in the third period. And I felt like they had their best period in the third period. And they really had something to prove in that third period. Now, Radulov with goal and missed chance of a breakaway. He just couldn't score. And it's just unbearable to watch. Now, Golden Knights score. And Neil has a perfect shot. Like, just amazing shot. I don't think that Kari Letton could have saved that if his life depended on it. And I just think that that was a perfect shot. We're tied 1-1. Oh. Can I die now? Score Neil. About a minute later, we'll say, yeah, is that right? Neil, that guy, you know, that scrub, the best player on that team, probably, debatably, I don't know. Neil, scores again. Yeah. What was the defense doing? What were you doing? Hamhuis was blocking the pass. He did his job. Hamhuis did his job. But what was everybody else doing there? Just standing around, doing nothing? No? Am I stand corrected? Am I just showboating? Am I doing something wrong here? Is my eyes not working here? Where was the defense? And how did Neil get that top shelf on the knees? What? I think Kari Lennon went into like a golden eagle on the floor. Like, he dived. I think he was trying to poke check him or something. I don't know what he was doing. He was on the ground. Maybe somebody's like flipped a skate over. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Which is pretty sad. So 2-1 Golden Knights. And the Stars couldn't get anything going on the empty net. And they just weren't able to get any offense going, really. And they couldn't do that with a guy out there. But it's just how it goes. 2-1, the final. Golden Knights, we play the Blues tomorrow. I'm just hoping we win that, dude. Like, that, if we... I want a point. I want a point. Can I get a point, please? I want a point. Ben Bishop, I think he quieted the haters. I think he was amazing in that game. He had 19 shots, 19 saves, and that was a great performance by him. He didn't have to make any miraculous saves to stop the Dallas defense, or to save the Dallas defense. But he was steady. He made a couple of great saves here or there, and he was one of the reasons why it was still 0-0 for a long time. Lennon couldn't save those 2 perfect shots by Neil, but he did look decent. Of course, you let 2 old shots like Neil go through, and you're under 900 save percentage, so it just looks bad for you, but I thought Lennon was decent. Like, Radulov and Sagan, they had so many chances, it was unbelievable. Sagan had a goal, but he could have had a hat-trick. I think Radulov could have had a hat-trick easily. It was just a thing, like, they couldn't hit the net when they needed to, and they missed. They were just hitting Fleury's chest when they really needed to get a good shot in there. And that just led to a Vegas win. First ever win by the Vegas Golden Knights. Happy for them. happy for that fan base. If they do well, hopefully hockey flourishes in Vegas. I'm still convinced that the NHL is rigged now. It just makes me more convinced. But Fleury was just amazing in that game. He was able to stop just about everything, and that was the key to their success. Now, anticipate DSFR tomorrow for, of course, the Blues game. I'm hoping that we win. It's a tough shot. I'm hoping that Ben Bishop is back. I think he was, because I saw him getting ready, or somewhat ready, on the bench, and I think he was going to go in the game, but he ended up not going in. And I think that lost the game to them. If Ben Bishop somehow came back, I think he would have made that stop, because he's just a gigantic guy. And like, I think he'll do well in St. Louis, or not in St. Louis, but against St. Louis. But it's all about his health, and I just want him to stay healthy. Thank goodness. Just do it. Just please stay healthy. That's going to be it for today, guys. And guys, did enjoy, make sure you like. If you guys really did enjoy, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.